Hello everyone, Dr. Naina here at Town Center Family Dental. I'm here today with Trinity, a patient I had the opportunity to meet a couple months ago when she came in for a consultation for a possible smile makeover, an aesthetic consultation to see what she could do to help improve her smile. So we're here today because it's been probably like a couple months since the procedure was done. And we're out of quarantine, so we're here to tell you a little bit about what this was like and get her true experience on what it was like for her. So, Trinity, tell me a little bit about. So, when she first came in, she was concerned about the shape and size of her teeth, and but she wanted to go for a very natural look. She didn't want something that was not going to really fit her look. So, I'll let you go from there and tell us a little bit about that.
So my first start to figuring out what I wanted to do for my smile, I actually visited a bunch of different cosmetic dental's office, and I wanted to see what they would tell me, what I had to get done, and they were telling me things like, oh, you need to get braces for 6 months, do this, do that, and I just was really unhappy, and I was almost about to give up on doing the whole veneer process, and it was actually, I live in Hillsborough, so I visited this office, and then I was like, I smoke too. And she made everything so easy. We first went over the layout of my teeth and what would have to be done to make sure that everything would fit and be perfectly aligned. I let her know exactly what I was looking for, and she showed me a bunch of different things to show me like what would match that. And I got so excited. And it was like that day I went with my mom and we were like, let's do it. I want to do it now.
She's an excellent patient. So basically she came in and that was her concern. She said, I don't know if this is something I can do. Can I do this? Is this, will this get done and will it look nice? And so she had done so much research, and I tried to just make her understand that, this is something we can do, and we can do it in a predictable way. So her biggest thing was that she did not want to touch her front 2 teeth. So she wanted to keep them natural. So we wanted to try to blend and fill in her smile as best as possible. So, you'll see in the pictures, but, she went from wanting something, and we were able to give that to her because we have a really good process here for veneers and crowns for smile makeovers. And so, when she came in for her second visit, I actually was able to show her what her teeth were going to look like and explain that better to her, which hopefully was helpful for you, right?
It made everything just so easy. Like, it was so easy. So going into it, I didn't feel nervous. I was nervous about the shading the teeth and maybe if it would look too bulky, because a lot of people who do the veneers, it just comes out a little bit too much, and I was excited. So.
Yeah. So that was the good news about that. So we were able to kind of just put her mind at ease that we don't have to do too much. We can do it in a very conservative way, but give her what she was looking for. So we went over the appointments, and I said it's really one appointment where we're going to do most of the work. And that day you left with temporaries, right? And so tell me about that. What was that like for you?
The temporary veneers are really going to give you the exact image of, not the exact, it's going to be a little different, but how it's going to look. So that's something that you can get excited for. They do shave down your teeth when you do the temporary veneers. So I remember feeling in that moment, I was like, oh man, I don't want to look, I just put them on. The temporary veneers, for me personally, I didn't have too many of the issues. I remember, me personally, I ate pizza, the crust of it, so I chipped the back of like this tooth, but I came back the next day and she was able to fill it in for me. So the temporary veneers, they weren't anything bad. The permanent ones came out.
But what was even better is when she was so excited to come in for her final visit, where we went ahead and we put in the final veneer. So in her case, we did 2 veneers on the right side and 2 veneers on the left side, and we matched it to the shade of her central teeth, so you can see how beautiful she looks. And the final appointment was great. We put it in. I made sure she was happy with it. That's the most important thing, that when we go through this with you, come in for a consultation, our idea is to make sure that you're really happy and we're giving you what you want, because everybody has a different idea of what will look great for them. So that's something that we try to focus in on. And
yeah, you can definitely express your concern. I remember I came back from my temporary and I was like, I think they look too bulky. It's whatever you want, they accommodate to you. And the whole staff is so nice. It's crazy, but they really make you feel like
she's
good.
wonderful.
The main thing I think for me though is just wanting to feel excited about it, and this office makes you feel like
That's what we're having here. That's what we want. We want everyone to be smiling just this big, that excited about this whole process, because we understand it's a difficult, kind of nerve-wracking process, especially when you're thinking, you see things online and you know you want to do it, but you're not sure about what it's going to be like. And that's something that I can definitely tell you here. We try to help you with so that you can put your mind at ease and be happy with what you're doing. So, I'm really happy that you're happy, and that's what we're looking for as a result. So
one thing I can say though, sorry to cut you off,
No,
is
go ahead.
they feel like your own teeth. You were right about how your gums start to like absorb the actual veneers.
mm-hmm.
I don't think I shaved out my teeth. These are mine. If anyone has.
Yeah. So that's the other thing. When we do it, I had even said to her, I said, we're going to make sure your gums are perfect. And so we had to do a little bit of recontouring of the gums even before I was able to give her the final veneers. And so that's all part of it. We're not just going to do one part. We look at the big picture. And so that's what I told her. I said, it'll feel like they're yours, but you just have to give it time because it's something different. So I'm really happy that you feel that way. Is there anything else you want to tell everybody?
If you feel like you want to go and get veneers done, make that choice. But I always say, do research. And this would be a really good office if you're located in New Jersey. They really just dedicate time and effort to make sure that your smile comes out the exact way that you want. And they make you feel so comfortable. Anything you feel, just say it, So
She's incredibly sweet. So thank you, Trinity. Thank you so much.
you.
And to all our viewers, thank you for watching this video. We look forward to meeting you here at the office at Town Center Family Dental. We'd love to see you. My name is Dr. Naina. Give us a call, text us, and we'd love to see you here. Our number is 908-874-4555, and we'd love to see you.